Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming next.
This show was recorded on Saturday, October 3rd.
Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Today we're here at the Kansas City Ice Center, located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where you can skate on their outdoor pavilion, which will be converted into an ice rink in about a month, or on their indoor ice rink. You can call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, KCICenter.com, for more details on public skate sessions and their Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations in KC. And with this month's issue, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 18th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City, and I celebrate my 10th year as the owner and publisher. Now, in our hockey report presented by the Kansas City Ice Center, we write about the KC Jets hockey program that won the Midwest High School Championship last season. In our Chiefs report, we interview Jeremy Macklin and analyze whether Alex Smith can lead the Chiefs to the promised land. Now, you can visit our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com, to find a link to a list of locations where you can find Kansas City Sports and Fitness, and you can actually check out a PDF of the entire issue on our website as well. Now, I also want to mention that you can now get a free subscription to the digital version of KC Sports and Fitness Magazine, and all you have to do is go to our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com, and sign up where it says Join Our Fan Club. Then watch your email for the next issue of Kansas City Sports. Now, as I mentioned, we're here at the KC Ice Center. We're joined by a friend to the show, Dean Nelson. He is the general manager here at KCIC, and he's in charge of the hockey programs as well. He's involved in the Kansas City Youth Hockey League and the KC Stars youth organization that calls the KC Ice Center home. Welcome, Dean. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me, Steve. I appreciate it. You could just say everything.
Yeah.
You could just say
that's right.
He's in charge of a little bit of everything. So, yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
For sure. He's here at, 5 o'clock in the morning till about 9:30 at night or something like that?
Yeah, today was about 5:30 because we start out Saturdays with the Learn to Play hockey class. So that Learn to Play hockey class, starts at about 7:15, 7:30. They start getting here and getting on the ice. So, yeah, we're here a lot of mornings early. I don't stay as late as I used to because of the mornings, but, we will be here till 8 or 9 tonight. So it's awesome. Why it cools down outside, the hockey's really heating up in the rink. So
that's right,
it's been great.
Yeah, so exactly. So youth hockey has begun.
Yep.
You told me today, the day we're taping the show, the games really start for everybody.
Yeah,
and,
for everybody.
By the time this show airs, the NHL will have started as well.
Yeah,
so.
It's pretty neat. Working around the rink here, even yesterday, the day before Thursday, as the employees look at the schedule, they're like, games this weekend. We have games this weekend, so everybody's excited for the hockey season to start, especially this year with the merger of the Kansas City Youth Hockey Organization and the merger of the travel team. So everybody's really excited. The kids will be playing for the first time together with a lot of these kids, and they'll be playing at the top competitive level, as well as our house league starts in about 2 weeks, which we have a very good numbers in our house division as well.
Yeah, give us some of those numbers. How many teams do the Stars have?
Yeah.
And if you have an idea of overall in the city, what it looks like.
The Stars right now themselves, like with their house programs, probably have somewhere around 300 to 400 kids. If you count all the travel kids, probably about 400 that played for the Stars last year.
Amazing.
They're continuing to play. Citywide right now, we're probably somewhere around 800.
Wow.
I think the Stars and the travel divisions have about 450 that we house here, and then about probably 350 throughout the Junior Mavs, the Saints at Lion Creek, Topeka Roadrunners, the St. Joe Griffins. So those teams also have a house program that remain in all of their arenas.
Right.
And then we kind of host the travel program out of Kansas City Ice Center, and then as well as shared a little bit with the Independence Center.
Sure. So I mentioned when we started the show that the outdoor pavilion is going to be converted. You've got maybe a month or so. If the temperatures continue to do what they're doing right now, you should be ready first part of November, first, second week, right?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, usually our house practices, each team is supposed to have 2 practices a week. Right now they're only receiving 1 practice a week because we only have the 1 sheet here. And then when we open up the outdoor rink, then they'll go to their 2 practices a week,
Right.
and we'll have more games. And the public skates will all be outside. So we plan on opening around November 12th, 13th, 14th, usually somewhere in there.
Right.
It's funny because you do get some colder temperatures like this, and the guys with the U8 program last night were, hey, aren't you going to make ice tonight? Are you going to, let's go, let's get it done. And it's just not that easy. So we have to wait for some consistent lower temperatures.
Right.
And then we'll build that outdoor rink, and that's just our greatest asset, I think, that this Kansas City Ice Center has right now, is when we open up that outdoor rink, the excitement on not only the families that get to skate outside,
Right.
40-degree temperature, nice pavilion, good rock and music, for the open skates or the public skates, but also for the kids that get to go out there and play hockey games, and the adults. I mean, it's just a whole different atmosphere and excitement with all these kids and adults.
Yeah, even 3 years into it, you still have that excitement.
Yeah,
with
you
people,
really do.
right?
People just can't wait. And then, we're hosting, my Pee Wee AA team plays today. We're hosting Lincoln, and some of those kids have never saw the outdoor pavilion.
Oh, wow.
So when they come here now, we try to get them out there to do their pre-warm-up training on that rink.
Right.
And then we tell them what's going on. So hopefully they'll come for our Winter Classics, because that's a big draw for those Winter Classic tournaments.
Right.
Is that you get to play outdoor hockey, and the kids just love it.
Yeah, absolutely. So we should mention the Winter Classics. First off, we should mention that this is a full-size NHL rink that you have there, which is very rare.
Yeah.
I mean, there are other outdoor rinks in Kansas City, but they're this size, whereas yours is this size.
Yeah,
yours is just like what we have.
It's exactly like this.
Us.
It's full NHL size, and it's kind of neat because the more that I'm starting to get involved with the administration of the rink and talk to other rink managers and things, now these outdoor rinks are starting to pop up.
Are they?
So people are saying, hey, what a great novelty, and has a big deal to do with the NHL.
Right.
Seeing the outdoor games, seeing the attraction to it. They'll have outdoor alumni games, the whole rigmarole that they're going through right now. So I think that the outdoor rink is really, really getting popular. Right. And I think anywhere Kansas City or above, that's a heat, line
right.
kind of.
Right.
You'll start seeing them in probably in the Des Moines and Omaha and, Minnesota, because I've already heard of rumblings of people wanting to do them. So pretty neat.
Very cool. Trendsetter. So as you put this thing together, we mentioned the NHL and the Winter Classics that they have, which is an outdoor game. They take a stadium and they put a baseball stadium or a football stadium, and they put an ice rink in there, and then they sell a zillion tickets.
Right.
And hopefully it snows that day. Yeah. And it's just a lot of fun to watch. It's fun for the players, but it's really cool for the fans, and I know I tune in all the time. So you've taken that idea and brought it here to your outdoor rink with a series of Winter Classics that you have starting in December.
Starting in December. The weekend of December 12th through the 14th is our Bantams.
Okay.
So that will be our 3 Bantam travel teams. So what that does for us is it gives us a chance to entertain teams from Kansas City. From St. Louis, to give Kansas City a chance to entertain from St. Louis or maybe the Iowa area. We do pull some in from Tulsa or Arkansas or Dallas. So we'll pull some from the south up. We don't pull too many from the way north down.
Right.
Because they don't have to drive that far, but we do pull from 3-4 hours away for these Winter Classics. So the Bantams are in December, the Squirts are in January, 8th through the 10th, and then the Pee Wees are in February. I think it's 13th through the 15th or something, whatever that President's weekend is. So we will have all 3 tournaments, and then we finish it up with the U8 at the end of February.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. It's a lot. It's just a lot of fun, and people can come and watch the games, right?
For sure.
Is that correct?
Yep, for sure. They can come for nothing. Just come out and watch the games.
Yeah.
If you want to watch some youth hockey, it really is good quality youth hockey.
For sure. Yeah. At that level, with those kids, they are highly skilled. But you also have programs for a rec league, sort of, or
we do.
That type of a thing that the Stars offer. The other leagues, or not the other leagues, the other organizations offer as well, correct?
Yeah, we have not only travel hockey that has the Winter Classics, but we also have what they call house leagues or rink hockey, which is a little bit more in the fun area,
right?
Toned down a little bit, not as much ice time as far as practices goes, not as much travel. Even though they're traveling to St. Joe or Lion Creek or Independence, which to me, where I'm from, that's travel hockey. They're traveling an hour or 45 minutes to play one game. So, but that's their house league here, which are those organizations around. And it's really, really great right now. We have 4 teams in the Squirt division, which is about 45 to 50 kids playing.
Wow. Squirt is what age?
Squirt is at 8 to 10.
Okay.
And then we have 4 teams in the Pee Wee division, which is the 11 and 12.
Right.
And then we have 2 teams in the BAM division. Those are all house teams, and so those teams this year are very competitive. Most part because our travel teams are so competitive.
Right.
That the fallout from those travel teams went to the house,
Right.
and now our house teams are very good and very competitive. So we will have select tryouts. They also have a select for them. So all the squirts will get together if they want to play like a couple tournaments together.
Right.
And they'll get a little travel. So it's pretty neat right now what's going on with our youth program, and the numbers continue to grow.
Right. Fun experience. My kids did it when about 10 or so years ago. We did that as well. The C team is what they called it. And we went out, we had a game in Des Moines and one in St. Louis, a tournament that we participated in. It's a lot of fun for that. Or you can just stay here.
Right.
You know, stay here and play hockey.
Yeah, the experience for the kids is really that. If you play travel hockey or even that select hockey, or when you get to go away for 2 days with all your buddies and stay in a hotel or play somebody else, that's a neat thing about hockey.
Right.
Is that's a neat thing about travel hockey that I enjoy, is that camaraderie and that bonding between teams.
So let's give out some information on how people can find out about the hockey leagues.
Sure.
Of course, we're going to talk about your Learn to Skate and Learn to Play Hockey in the next segment, but let's give out the basic information on how people can find the rink.
Sure. The KCICenter.com is our web address. 913-441-3033. If you're watching the program or listening to it and you want a kid who wants to start hockey or already has played hockey and wants to get into one of our programs, that website and that phone number really will take care of all of it for you.
Right. And they can also check out, KC Stars Hockey?
KC Stars Hockey.
And then KC Youth Hockey, I think, is the other one. .com.
KC Stars is the house program out of this arena.
Right.
And then the KCYHA, Kansas City Youth Hockey,
right.
Is the organization that we're under now. So you can check out both those websites.
Right.
Or, once again, you can call us down here. We can give you that information.
Sure. Well, we're going to take a quick break while the announcements are going on. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, coming to you from the Kansas City Ice Center, which is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back.
Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KCIC Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033. These days, we're all so busy, and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, get a free deep tissue laser treatment with your initial visit. Just mention KC Sports when you make an appointment. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence and take advantage of the best prices of the year during the Winterstone Fall Clearance Last Blast Sale. Visit the Winterstone Pro Shop at 17101 East Kentucky Road in Independence. Find them online at winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. Eagles Landing Golf Course is the place to play golf in the Southland and get golf ready at Eagles Landing. Sign up for 5 group lessons for $99. For more details on tournaments or memberships or to set up a tee time, visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com or call 816-318-0004.
Welcome back to Good Sports in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we are here at the Kansas City Ice Center, located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435, where you can skate on their outdoor pavilion, which will be converted into an ice rink in about a month, or on their indoor ice rink. You can call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, KCICenter.com, for more details on public skating sessions and their Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs. Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our soccer report presented by Market Leverage. This month we feature the merger of Heartland Soccer and Futsal KC. And in our health and fitness report presented by the Rowe Neurology Institute, we discuss sports concussions, we explain the transverse plane, and we point out the mistakes most people make when they're working on their abs. Now, you can pick up your copy of KC Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Core Strategies Physical Therapy, at most golf courses in KC, including Winterstone Golf Course. Plus, you'll always find it at the Kansas City Ice Center. Now, coming up on October 8th, we'll be at Winterstone Golf Course, which is located at 17101 East Kentucky Road in Independence. And we're still working on our schedule for the rest of October, so stay tuned. But we know in November we'll be back here at the Kansas City Ice Center, and maybe when they open the Ice Pavilion. And the KCI Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. Now, if you'd like to have us come out and tape a show at your business location, call Good Sports at 913-764-2050. And now you can view Good Sports on YouTube. All you have to do is search for the Good Sports KC channel. So we're here at the ice rink. We're talking with Dean Nelson, who's in charge of everything here. Right. And he does everything here. So just when you come in, just say, "Where's Dean?"
Yeah, that would be appropriate. That's fine.
And of course, thanks for hosting us, Dean.
Thanks for coming.
You know, I mentioned public skating when I was doing the introduction here. You've got a number of things that are going to be going on, of course, you mentioned in the first segment that you'll be using the outdoor facility for that as well, but you've got a number of special things that are going on as well.
Yeah, we do. We have, in October, we have, I know they always do, Kate has a good costume skate, so it's like $5 if you bring your costume or wear a costume, and then they give prizes out for that as well. And then as we get closer to the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, the outdoor pavilion will be open for those public skates.
Right.
And those are just great family times. We have specials around all the holidays, and those are all outside. So it's just really, really neat. The snow's flying, November, December. The temperatures aren't too bad usually.
Right.
We're hoping for a little colder winter this year so we can keep that rink up out there. But, stop on down and see us for our public skates. They're usually Saturday and Sundays during the day, and then Friday and Saturday nights once the outdoor pavilion opens, middle of November.
And what's the usual cost for somebody?
It's $11 total.
Okay, and that includes skates?
That does. It's $11 with your skate rental. If you have your own skates, it's $8.
Okay. That's good. That's really good.
Yeah,
you get a
couple
hours of ice.
It's like going out to a movie. You spend that. I went to the movies last night with my family. I think it was $11.75 or $12 or something, and that was just for the ticket. And the concessions were more. So
the concessions were about $150.
So it's not right exactly. So it's not too bad of a price to come on down for 2 hours of public skating with your family. In these days, it's fun to do, especially when it is middle of the winter, and you kind of get in that festive mood. And ice skating's a great hobby.
Right. And right behind us now, behind you, we've got a public skate going on.
Yeah, we
do. We've got some hockey players out there, and looks like some figure skaters working on their figure skating, and then just some learn to skate type of people that are there as well.
We do. The Saturday one, which we're taping today on a Saturday afternoon, Learn to Skate happens all the time here at the rink on Saturdays. So if you're interested in signing up for skating lessons, Saturday Learn to Skate runs 11:15 to 12:30, and then public skates right after it.
Right.
And they get 6 free passes for public skate when they enter into one of our Learn to Skate classes.
Right.
So it's kind of neat because out here you'll see kids still with their name tags on. That means they were in Learn to Skate today, and then they get those 6 passes for free skating.
Right.
And that really helps them hone their skills. And really public skating, like we've talked before, is really the place that they're going to get better. So I had a conversation with a lady this morning that was with Learn to Play Hockey, and she says, man, I keep bringing him every week, but he seems to not really be getting anywhere. And I said, when they're that young and that new, they're just remembering what they did the last time for the first 30 minutes.
Right.
Then the next 15, they feel comfortable and they're done right away. So I said, we're here to help them get started, but it's really this practice. It's really the public skates that are going to make them that much better of a skater.
Right. Yeah. You have to be comfortable in the skates. You have to be comfortable on the ice. You have to be comfortable getting the speed, and all that stuff. So,
Right.
so yeah, it certainly does happen here. But you've got some adults out here as well. So
We do, and we do adult skates during the week as well from 9 to 11:30 on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday down here at the
Wow.
rink. And there's only a handful of adults that come. It's mostly adults. We'll get some homeschool kids or some, younger adults as well. But it's really good for exercise.
Right.
It's really good for serenity. You put your headphones on and you can just concentrate on what you need to think
I love
about.
it. Yeah.
It really is good. I mean, there's times where when no one's here at the rink, I just throw my skates on and I just skate, just
Yeah.
because it's just a good workout. So the skating's for a lifetime, and they mean it when they say that.
For sure, yeah. So it starts at the little age, and you guys have obviously Learn to Skate, which we talked about,
Yep.
but you also have Learn to Play Hockey, which you mentioned. What goes on in the Learn to Play Hockey program, and how can people sign up
Yeah,
for
Learn
it?
to Play Hockey is an 8-week program that rotates about every 8 weeks, depending on holidays and stuff. But that's every Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. Once again, both these programs are on our website at kcicenter.com or 913-441-3033. The Learn to Skate program, Learn to Play Hockey. Programs run every 6 weeks for Learn to Skate, every 8 weeks for Learn to Play Hockey, and we're just teaching the basics. We have 3 groups in Learn to Play Hockey. The rookies are the newest kids.
Right.
So we're in week 3 today, and there's only like 1 or 2 kids that kind of aren't really keeping up to the ones that started 3 weeks ago, are going across the ice,
Right.
sticks in their hands, helmets on, knee pads, elbow pads. Then we have another group that they're learning how to stop. They're learning how to skate backwards. And then we have the highest group, which are called the All-Stars, and they are doing real practice drills. So they're doing shooting, tight turn, stick handling, small area games. So we graduate them at any time through the divisions of rookies, little stars, and all-stars. And what that does to the kid then is they feel accomplishment when they know they're moving to another group. We don't necessarily have to do it at the end of 8 weeks.
Right.
Sometimes we do it in week 2 because a kid is ready to go. And,
Yeah.
most of the kids come along pretty good. It's a good way of doing it. We have plenty of help. Stars coaches, Kansas City Youth Hockey coaches. Jeff Musoff is a big help.
Yeah.
Ben Bigger, Eric Schmidt, some of the guys who have worked with me down here at the rink. You might even see Gary Emmons out there once in a while when we really need a helping hand. But we have some young kids that help as well. So the Learn to Play Hockey program and the Learn to Skate program are at their highest that they have ever been since I've been here in 4 years.
Yeah. So do you have to start and learn to skate, or if you have no skating ability, or can you just jump right into the Learn to Play
It's a
Hockey?
great question, Stevie. We don't. It isn't a prerequisite to start
Right.
and learn to skate.
Right.
So what you can start and learn to play hockey with no skating experience at all. We find that the kids, once they have a puck to chase around or once they have an activity, they seem to learn more. They seem to want to be more aggressive, most of them. We do have a few that start it and say, hey, my kid's just not into the stick. He's not into the equipment. Can I move him back into learn to skate? That's no problem. So it's really a choice of, where do you want him to be? If you see your kid playing hockey, like I know my kid's going to play hockey,
Right.
just put him in to learn to play hockey,
Right.
and see where it goes. So you don't have to go to learn to skate first, no.
Well, I know with my oldest, we put him in a Learn to Skate program, and he had hockey skates, and he just couldn't stand up on them. So I took him back out the next day in figures, just to get him accustomed to being on the ice and balance and all that kind of stuff. Can you use figures and learn to play hockey, or is it just hockey skates, especially with the little guys?
Yeah, we don't use figure skates, but we're not opposed to it if somebody would suggest it. We just feel that if they're going to play hockey, they might as well get used to the hockey skates right off the bat.
Right.
Yes, most of the Learn to Skate kids go in figure skates because of the
It's
flatness
flatter,
of them.
yeah.
So it is a little bit easier to walk or a little bit easier to stand up on them.
Yeah.
But we feel if you're coming for hockey, you're coming for a specific reason, that if we teach you one blade, transferring over to the other one,
Right.
really is going to take some time as well. So we might as well start you right out on hockey skates.
Sure, yeah. And the difference between the figure skates is there's more blade that's touching the ice,
Yes.
whereas a hockey skate, even though I'm over exaggerating it here, you're on about that much of the skate at any given time.
The hockey skate is more rounded, like you said, and the figure skate would be more flat
Right.
all the way through.
Right.
Where the hockey skate's flatness might just be
It depends on what part of the blade you're leaning on. Yeah. So one of the other things that you have going on here today is, and probably some of the kids are out here now, are parties. It's a good place to have a party. We've only got about a minute or so, but fill us in on how you can set something like that up.
We have birthday parties that happen every public skate. I mean, we have 2 going on today. We have great birthday party packages. Once again, look at our website, kcicenter.com. Or give us a call down here, 913-441-3033. Birthday parties, corporate outings we have on a Friday night.
Really?
In a couple weeks, I got at 8 o'clock, 2 hours. They're going to play broom ball on one end, and they're playing hockey on the other end.
Nice.
So, we do rent the ice out for private parties and birthday parties during our public skates, like I said. So just give us a call or go onto our website and check all that information. Scouts, we do a $5 scout skate. If you want to come with your troop, you get a discount for scout skates. So, yeah, we do a little bit of everything down here.
It's always a fun time here. Always
For
a fun
sure.
time. You've got some hockey stuff starting up tonight, and I may hang out for an hour or 2 extra after just to watch that. That will actually do it for our show today. I want to thank the Kansas City Ice Center for hosting us today, and of course General Manager Dean Nelson for joining us on the show. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, and check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You will find it all over KC, and it's free, so pick it up today.
Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. Bring basketball fever to your own backyard or your driveway with your very own game court from Sport Court of Kansas City. Game courts can also be installed for volleyball, racket sports, soccer, tennis, or roller hockey. For more details, call Sport Court at 913-963-7529 or visit sportcourtkc.com.
Are you a migraine sufferer living in Kansas City? Are you tired of trying medication after medication and nothing seems to work? Rowe Neurology Institute can help you. Dr. Vernon Rowe has been treating migraine patients in Kansas City for 30 years. At the Rowe Neurology Institute, we control migraines for 90% of the patients who come to see us by figuring out what triggers their migraines, rather than just prescribing pills. Make an appointment today with Rowe Neurology Institute and start taking your life back.
Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KCIC Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033. We're ready for October magic in this month's Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Visit our website, kcsportspaper.com, and check out our stories on the Royals playoffs, plus Chiefs, KU, MU, and K-State football. Plus, we also feature the Market Leverage Soccer Report, the Rowe Neurology Health and Fitness Report, and the KC Ice Center Hockey Report. KC Sports and Fitness is available at over 700 locations, plus online at kcsportspaper.com. So check it out today and sign up for a free subscription at kcsportspaper.com. Optimal Health Center in Overland Park has sports medicine specialists who can get you back in the game. And right now, get a free consultation and half-hour massage with your coupon from Kansas City Sports and Fitness. To find out more about the wellness solutions available at Optimal Health Center, visit ohckc.org or call 913-888-3338. Sign up now for indoor sand volleyball leagues at Volleyball Beach. This winter, Volleyball Beach premieres indoor sand volleyball inside a dome at their 131st and Holmes location. For more information or to register for indoor sand volleyball, visit volleyballbeach.com or call 816-942-2820. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence and take advantage of the best prices of the year during the Winterstone Fall Clearance Last Blast Sale. Visit the Winterstone Pro Shop at 17101 East Kentucky Road in Independence. Find them online at winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. This month, 5 Star Media of Kansas City celebrates our 10th year as the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. To find out more about how your business can be a part of our next decade as an advertiser in KC Sports and Fitness or on Good Sports TV and Radio, call 913-764-2050 or visit kcsportspaper.com. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000. That's 913-322-4000. Get a free subscription to the digital version of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Just sign up on our new and improved website, kcsportspaper.com. Now you can see Good Sports on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel.